Right, hello everybody, Nutbar Chieftain here, and welcome back to that episode of Elden Ring, the Wretched playthrough. So where are we? Currently we are outside Fort Faroth. You can see I've placed a couple of map markers, I'll explain those in a bit. We want to take out this place because we're actually looking for the Radagon's Soreseal, which will boost our stats a bit more, because the last few episodes we've been changing a load out a bit. We picked up the Erdtree's favourite from the Fringe Frokeur's Grave. This boosts our HP a bit, and our, well, as you can see here, boosts maximum HP, boosts stamina, and boosts equip load. This gives us a bit of breathing room. We also picked up the Star Scourge Heirloom, which boosts our strength by another 5. So you can see now our strength is nearer 39, plus with the Radagon Soreseal, and we're also running a Rune Arc, which we will probably be running for a while now, unless it's a situation where we're likely to die a lot, in which case we won't run one. But I also had a plan because I want to upgrade this weapon a bit, and we were a bit short on Smithing Stones 3 because I've been upgrading various weapons. Well, there's a few. We wasted a lot on. Well, we didn't waste any on the demi-human queen stuff. We need to upgrade that. That's our spellcast. Because we're a spellblade mix, when we use this, we need that to be as strong as possible because that boosts all of our spells or sorceries. But we didn't spend some. I said we invested some in a broadsword. We leveled that up, which was useful to get us through early parts of the game. We also put some onto this Knight's Heavy Greatsword, which, to be honest, I may well keep boosting that later. That might come handy later on. There's some fun things we can do with it with Warcry and I forget the Claw Talisman, I believe. But we'll get to that at another time. They're not relevant right now. But we do want to actually upgrade our weapons. So, in between videos, I did a little bit of grinding. I don't recommend it. It's purely because we didn't have any of the resources. And what I did was I actually ground a few smithing stones. So you can pick those up at the... well, I'll explain. I'll show you. There is a... Where are we? Yeah. The South Raya Lucaria Gate. There's a couple of... You can do the knights here drop them occasionally. I mean, the drop rate's pretty low, but thankfully I needed about another 3, so it took me about 15 minutes. Which, yeah, if you wanted on match, it's another way to do it. And we did pick up a lot from the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnels, but we obviously invested those in other things. Thankfully, this weapon came as a +8 already, so we only really need to get it to +9, and we can start using the Stones 4. Thankfully, we do have a few of those. I don't think we have enough to get us all the way up to where we need to go, but we should boost it significantly. Should get us up to, what are we? Up to +10 maybe, if we're lucky. +11. I don't think we can get all the way to +12, although it would be ideal because we're about to get quite a lot more Smithing Stone 5s, so not this episode but the upcoming episodes. I have some plans to take care of some things. Before we crack on though, there are a couple of things I want to do because this can be a bit hellacious. There are some tough those singing bats, you know, there's about 3 of those in there, and there's also on top, the guards on top are very strong. We're kind of in the tougher part of Kaylee. There's some tough bosses here. There's another Erdtree boss here, or Putrid Avatar here, who's also incredibly tough. You get a lot more runes, but the risk is higher. Since we're, you know, still a bit squishy. We're working on Vigor, we've got it up, but I mean, it's Vigor's up to 39 now, so we're getting there, but we have work to do. So, with that being said, we're now going to pick up a bit of shopping, because I forgot to mention, at the end of last episode, we actually took out the Grail Dragon, which is worth quite some runes, I'll tell you that for free. So, we got about 100,000. We got a bit left over, which I don't want to lose. So, we're going to invest those in both upgrades and buy some more rune arcs, because we're a bit thin on the ground. I lost a few fighting a couple of bosses. I believe it was, what's her name, the Renala at the Raya Lucaria Academy, that she cost me a few rune arcs. So we're going to buy some more of those. But first things first, we're going to upgrade a weapon. So let's jump to the round table. So let's just, boom, like it, like so. Let's go. Alright, let's go see our friend Hugh. Is it the dragon? Or I don't know what he is actually. He looks like a dragon, sort of. He's just scaly. But he said doesn't necessarily make a dragon. No, I'm rambling. Let's go. So let's see our friend here, Master Hugh. Hello.
Well, Where have you been hiding?
I've been busy.
I took you for dead.
Thanks, man. Thanks
Lay out your arm.
No, shush. So let's go. So let's upgrade. We also do want to upgrade our demi-human staff, but we've only got so many smithing zone 4, so I want to be a bit more sparing with that. But anyway, so let's jump to... This is our main weapon, because we're going to be using Flame of the Red Mage, which we also picked up a couple of episodes ago, and I kind of want to... It's based on the strength of the weapon, so it's more of an investment to boost the strength of this weapon in the short term. So let's do that. Let's go up to +9. Now we can spend Smithing Zone 4, so 1, 2... Yeah, we now no longer have enough to get up to... We need to get to that, but we do have 57.5. As I said, we are going to pick up some more, so we'll get it up to 13 in the short term, but we should be able to get it up to, what, 15 or 16 as we progress. But that'll do for now. That will do for now. So, you see, this now boosts our damage. If we were to pop our Flask of Wonder Physique, we can do even more damage, but the real damage is from Flame of the Red Mage. This is why we need to boost this weapon. Now, the next thing I want to do, let's see, how am I doing for cash? Right, plenty. So let's go. I've got another map marker here to the Church of Romantic Merchant here. So let's jump right here. We'll jump on torrent just to speed up the process somewhat. So let's run down here, as you like. Hi.
You again?
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble.
I want to spend some money, so is that good for you or no? Right, so we can buy, should be able to buy all 3 of these. So that's the bulk of our money gone. So now if we lose 3,000 runes, I'm not so concerned. And we also have a bit of a buffer of rune arc. So we can buy some Orphan Twin Maiden husks, but we'll tackle that probably with the money we make from our next venture. So that being said, let's jump back to Fort Faroth. Right. So let's crack on with this place, shall we? Yeah. Now this is... I'm just realising actually before we do this, it might be better to buy a... Have we got... I can't remember if I bought it with this character. The lantern might come in handy in this situation. We have got it. Awesome. Okay. It will just come in handy for what comes next, basically. Let's get that equipped because we don't because we're using the Ash of War. We don't want to have to carry the torch as well. Have the burden of carrying the torch on top. So we'll take our Flask of Wonder Physique. As you can see, that boosts our strength up to 49. Nice, very nice. Yeah, this place is annoying to say the least. We can get poisoned, which is really, really annoying, honestly. Yeah, see, that's just irritating because there's like 2 or 3 of them. Poison build-up is quite pronounced. One down. And they do a cry that basically charges up the bats, which is what makes them so dangerous. No, thank you. Burn, you son of a bitch. No more poison. Thank you all the same. Okay, so this is going reasonably well. But there are more in here. As you can see. Yeah. Away from you. Come to me, dude. Come to me. Work through the... Well, that works. Yeah. No. Did we kill them both? That's be quite a... No, we didn't. You. Let's let her come to me. Let's get back a bit. Enough with the poison. This is right. Okay. I need to get back on torrents. This is why it's so annoying. The problem with these Soreseals is that we still take a lot of damage. It's one of the reasons I took off the helmet we were wearing while it boosted our intelligence. Seeing that in the Soreseal, we were so squishy. So we are on a mission to boost our vigour. We need it to around 50, really. But one thing at a time. So, no. No, thank you. Right, where's this other one? Right, so let's... So nice to have my R1 button back. You watched the last episode, I was having a nightmare with my R1. I've had to switch controllers. I've ordered another one, but I'm using my backup one at the moment, which is sketchy. But not having R1 is quite annoying. So, comes in, especially with the pole arms, it's very handy for like a... Well, I suppose PvP is very effective because you can do like a roll catch. But like, in that situation, you can do a quick jab because the R2 is quite slow. The jumping attack's not too bad. But yeah, this is going to get even more annoying up here. I think what we will do is summon our skeletons, give us a hand. There's some invisible troopers, which are invisible soldiers. It's going to be quite grating. So let's... No, didn't want to do that, did I? So let's pop a bluey. Summon my skeleton friends. Oh, we should have enough to... Right, so I think he appears behind us. Yeah. You got to be careful. They can hit very hard, very fast. But these skeleton summons should know where they are once they appear. So before I see them, if that makes sense. See? Yeah. This makes life significantly easier. Stone 2, awesome. Don't really need them, we can buy those now for unlimited amounts. But, so let's go around the other way. Because, as I recall... What am I doing? That's what I get for looking away from the camera for a second. By camera, I mean screen, obviously. So if you run this way... There's one that spawns on one of these platforms, a guy with a crossbow. There's also a guy with a broadsword that appears around here, and it's quite annoying. This one. That one. Yeah. Right, now if we can get our skeletal militiamen to help. Ah, this is going relatively smoothly. Okay. Okay, so let's take another bluey just in case we have to do any panicking. We'll take a red. We still take significant amounts of damage. As our strength and vigour kind of increase, our resistance should increase, but also we need to wear better armour one day. It'll be a dream, but again, we are a mage class. I mean, at this point, let's just... Yeah, at this point in the game, we don't have a lot of stat points available for allocation. No. Which is a particular problem, like, I want to look at the stat screen to illustrate my point, but I'm a bit loath just in case any more of these invisible guys turns up. So yeah, the point is, because we are a hybrid build, we don't have as many stat points to allocate. Like, I've got a strength guy. I can see the rats from up here. I didn't know that. Interesting. They're next on our agenda. I don't think we'll have the skeletal dudes to help us with this situation, but yeah. We've got our torch on though, haven't we? So we can, at least we can see. There's a massive rat that appears. Awesome, okay. Room 12. We've got a collection of these now, I think. Let's take a moment. Got a little appreciation of my runes, yeah. So I've got a guy, similar build, that just pure strength, and that's a lot easier when you only have to invest points in strength, endurance, and vigor. When you've got to split it between 4 or 5 stats, you don't. Early levels you don't have a lot, which is why we have to use things like these Soreseals, which are not ideal. So let's. You know what, we can make life easier. Let's take this out. Got a bit of an awkward jump here. Well, or we can roll across it, that works. Right, now there's a big fuck off rat. Yeah, that'll do mad damage. If we let him. Yeah, see? Fuck me. Alright, there you go. I did say it does a lot of damage. And that's a rune arc down the toilet, so what we'll do is we will save the rune arc until we've got through this area. Clearly this is not the way. But what we can do... Yeah, we don't want to waste rune arcs if we're going to, just in case we die again, because it would be most frustrating. And what I'm going to do this time is just run through this bottom area. Thank you. Hopefully we're poisoned. Wonderful. Okay. I think we have plenty of preserving boluses, and if we don't, we have enough ingredients to buy plenty of preserving boluses, which will help me fine. This is just taking a bit like this is going to eat into my episode time. But oh, I forgot there's a chest here. Let's. Oh no, I haven't got any. Okay. Well, this is going to make life more difficult. Dexter's medallion now. I forgot that. We need that. That's important later. This will be where our lack of vigour becomes a bit of an issue. Right. There's our friend comes up behind us, right? Yep, there he is. Oh no, we're fat rolling. Oh no. We'll have to take a rune arc then in that case. Ow. Okay, right. In my dream I could hit him, right. Let's make a couple of these. Get rid of the poison. Right. Oh, now we're good to go. So, just drop small smithing stones, bolts, mushrooms, everything. Right. More, where's the rest of it? Yeah, there he is. Okay, there's another one down. Okie doke. Move again, we do run around the other side. You can run across, but it just makes life easier for yourself if you don't. Because you don't want to be swarmed by those guys, because as you can see, we're still very squishy. We take a lot of damage very, very quickly. And I don't... Ah, that's the one. Those guys are the worst because I'm pretty sure they have determination. Oh, you little bastard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have determination, so they, and as you know, that's like, I think improves for something like 60% damage, so if they have determination, they hit you without you looking, you are in a world of shit. As am I now, there's no one, I've got no backup. Alright, okay. Yeah. We did this last time, didn't we? This makes life a bit more awkward. No, thank you. Right, sorry, I was Radagon told you. Sorry, my mouth was quiet. My commentary was lacking there. I was just concentrating. Right. Can I please focus on him like that? Right. Oh my god, that's annoying. It's off. There we go. Now he's done. So what I'm going to do... Oh no, he's not. How are you still alive? Right. They're irritating. Right, okay. Let's put a bit of pressure on us because we can't I really don't want to waste the bloody rune arc though. That's the big rat, isn't it? No! No. Where did you come from? Does that at least give us a health potion back? No, bollocks. Right, okay. This makes life more difficult. So, one of the things I was thinking of doing is... Ooh, we can make a couple of these. Yeah. Do we have... No, none of them are equipped. So, if we jump down to here, get one of these, and we will... I know I could also switch to my wand. Not wand. By wand I mean staff. But we'll see. Let's try this out first. Let's have a look. So this is the red main pot, isn't it? Okay. Where's he gone? There he is. Can we glintstone pebble him to death then? Will that work? No. Apparently not. This didn't go as well as I hoped. That guy hitting me, yeah. The first run was a lot better. See, the big rat is the issue. I want him down. So bad. And don't. I'll just stand still. Back to your original spot. really want to drop down, you know? That sound there presents a problem. Time's a wasting. No, doesn't work through the wall. Okay. No! Oh, well, that works. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. I'll let you guys sort yourselves out. I'm out of here. And what we want is actually down here. Radagon Soreseal. And we should be able to just teleport straight out to the entrance like that. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was a meal. Another swig of tea. It's far more stressful than it needed to be. Far more stressful. Yeah. Okay, so the other things I wanted to do... Well, we'll equip the Soreseal and we'll show you why that's important. So, as you know, the one we're using at the moment, the Scar Seal, obviously increases our key stats, as in Vigour, Strength, Endurance and Dexterity by a certain amount. It was +3. And the Soreseal increases them by +5. So that's actually a better answer. You can't use these in tandem, unfortunately. That would be a bit OP, but we can use that, and that puts all of our stats over the, over the thresholds. Obviously, we are running the rune arc, aren't we? Yes. So let's just rest here, and I'll just show you my flask of one physique, and then we can see what difference it makes. You like? Oh, we could jump. Oh, that also makes sense in a weird way. Didn't want to rest. I didn't want to rest. Not bar. We didn't want to rest, did we? No. So we jumped for equipment. Yeah. Look, he says fully one. Did that not? Did I not just take that? I didn't take it, did I? God damn it! Right, here we go. There we are. So it puts a strength to 51, which is why we're doing such mad damage. So we only need another 9 points in strength, and we'll be able to strength at a nice hard 60, which means we can put a lot of points into intelligence. And we're going to need another 9 to get bigger up to 50. So bit by bit, little by little, we're turning into a bit more of a tank. It'll get there. Obviously, we have to be mindful because we do take 10% more damage with the Soreseal, which is a pain. But I feel like the extra points are worth it. If you think about it, it's 20 extra points, stat points that we can allocate elsewhere, which you can put straight into Vigour or intelligence, whatever we want to do. So that's that bit. Now, the next thing we want to do before we run out of time is go speak to an NPC. There's actually a quest to activate. Now, this is why I put the map markers on, because I didn't want to get lost on the way down there. I kind of figured it might take a couple of attempts. Now, Fort Faroth can be obnoxious. And again, because we're still quite squishy, and a lot of stuff in Caelid can really wipe you out really quickly, so it's not really a place for the faint of heart. Again, this is really why I want to put some levels behind us before we take on Radagon. And we could probably do it at 70, but I guess 75 maybe might be a good benchmark. we could always, we don't need to, we could always go take on the Altar's Plateau. We don't have to do the story in sequence, so to speak. Once we kill Radagon, things change a lot. So, that's where we want to go. Speak to our... Is that disappearing? Yeah. Yeah. There are a couple of dudes outside as well. We don't want to deal with those. There's also a sacred tier here, so we can do a bit of maintenance while we're safely ensconced. So let's activate Soda Grace in case the worst happens, like so. Yeah, we've got enough runes to buy what else I need as well, so what we'll do, we'll go to our flasks. We should be able to, so 3 gallon sea increase flask uses, yes. Okay, and increase the amount sacred tier. I don't think we've got more than one. No. There is another one we can get quite soon. We'll sort that out. Not this video, I might do the next one. She's not good. Right, 1 second. What else did I want? Was there something else I wanted to look at? I can't remember. No. Right, let's talk to you.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will leave my flesh wrapped.
There's somebody else we have to speak to before we come back to speak to her. Because Millicent here is she's got a quest that takes us all the way into the tree, actually, Halig tree. But that's a way off. But we've probably got just enough time to get to the next place, I think. I don't know if we'll find the NPC we need to speak to straight away, but I've gone the wrong way as well, right? Idiot. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Right. So we kind of... Actually, there's a... You know what? No thanks. I made a mistake. Where am I going? Oh no. I got lost. I panicked. Panic. Oh. No, fine. We should be okay. If we run down this way... Yeah, and there'll be a lot of skeletons that will rise up. And these are the bad kind. They're really strong. And they have death ranker spells and things that are not fun to deal with, so we'll just ignore all of those. I'll run down here. It's actually nice to be a sunny day. Just quite often done. Whoa, my god, that stings. Yeah, spoilers, watch out for the boulders. They make more of a presence later on in the game. Certainly in the City of Nocron later, that'll be make a real nuisance of themselves. But what we want to hear is this site of grace here. Oh, we can't go through that way, can we? Oh, that's going to be a pain. Well, we can get this activated. If needs be, we can come back from another way. I can't remember if we can just drop down. If not, what the hell? Alright, we'll rest. Pop you off. Right, they're gone. So, if not, we can kind of come around this way, make a loop, get the map marker for this area, and work up. But this area here basically is the swamp of what's the word I'm looking for? Swamp of Aeonia, which is a very unpleasant place. You get it's like it's like rots basically everywhere, but we can, as long as we're on horseback, we're safe. There's a couple of boss battles. There's also a chap I want to speak to on the way in up here called Gary, but we might not be able to speak to him just yet. He's the... Yeah, well, we'll talk through that next episode, actually. It'll be easier to explain. Yeah, we'll call it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.